Hello, my name's Ekello Herod, and this is Ekello Photo. Welcome back. I know it's been a long time, and mostly I have my excuse, the pandemic. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It took me and everybody and all the things that I was doing pretty much out of persuasion for 2020. So let's get back to what I was doing at the beginning of the year. I was trying to get through the month of February by taking a picture of a black person for every single day of the month of February. I succeeded. I overachieved, actually. I got a lot of black people's pictures taken that month. Then I went to the XFL game, and then everything stopped. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The end of the XFL was also the end of this channel for a little while. I felt discouraged, just like everyone else. And I just wanted to make sure that I had a regular job in the whole 9 yards. So I took some time off and concentrated on making money for my family. All right. Now, let's talk about my first film back from the pandemic. It's football season. So let's start out with some football. But we're going to start with the newly defunct XFL Dragons, or as I like to call them, the Sea Dragons. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this new film. It is around the product Filmic Pro Doubletake. I hope you enjoy Doubletake. Doubletake is a very unique little app. It allows you to use up to 2 cameras on your phone all at once. I almost said telephone. It allows you to use 2 cameras on your phone. That means you can use a telephoto shot or wide shot, or you could use a wide shot and a super wide shot, or you could use the selfie camera and one of the cameras in the front of the phone. That way you can have a combination of a vlogging and showing everybody what you're doing all at the same time. Actually a very unique thing that I don't think anything else does. So I used it exclusively on this next film. It is a wonderful, wonderful program to use. And since it's been updated over the following months, the stability problem that it kind of had right at the beginning of when it was released has really resolved itself with the advent of the iPhone 11 Pro and the new update to Filmic Pro and Doubletake. So I hope you enjoy this. There's going to be another introduction right after this, but that's okay, because pandemic. Anyway, I hope that you all enjoy my take on Filmic Pro's Doubletake. All right. I don't think it's doing this double record thing, but it did hopefully record up to me doing the other thing. Anyway, I should put my seatbelt on. I've got my animal with me, and we are going to the park. But, so this. And that's a good catch is what that is. That's what that was. Woo-hoo! Anyway, so we're going to the park. I've got the dog right there. And we're going to the park. But This video is about a new app out there called Doubletake. We'll do a little bit of more talking when we get to the park. All right. As you may or may not know, by looking at the picture that I'm showing you as my B-roll as I talk, I'm sitting in the car while also looking out at that scenery in the park. I brought my dog to the park today, and we had a good time. I didn't do any filming of Doubletake in the park because I've done tons and tons of examples of it. As a matter of fact, I did a vlog. The reason I'm in this outfit right now, I usually don't try to sport my colors, but this is a special occasion for Seattle sports. We don't have one football team. We don't have two football teams. We have three Seattle football teams. The first one is the Seattle Seahawks, right there. Go Hawks. Then we have the Sounders. The Sounders are our football team, our Major League Soccer team. And then we also have the Seattle Dragons, or what I like to call the Sea Dragons. Because come on, how close could you get and not call them the Sea Dragons, right? Anyway, the Sea Dragons. This is a vlog about of me trying to see if I can get into a game. Let's see. I hope I can. And I hope that I can get the shot. But before I show you that, let's do a little quick talk. QuickTake is a Filmic Pro app, and they put this app out about, I don't know, a month and a half ago, and I started using it almost immediately. I saw other people using it. I saw it in the example at the Apple keynote, and in both examples, you were able to use, I thought, was 3 different cameras at the same time. But what you can actually do is use 2 cameras at the same time. You can film the front, or you can film the selfie camera, or you can film the ultra wide and the wide, or the ultra wide and the telephoto, and be really keyed in on somebody and do a really wide shot. There's lots and lots of opportunities to use this thing. So I want you to see how I used took the opportunity and used Doubletake by Filmic Pro, and how I got that Sea Dragon shot. See you later on the other side. Actually, I'm going this way. All right, here's the plan. This is the adventure for today. The XFL. I'm gonna try and get into an XFL game and see if I can take some pictures. I didn't know what the rules were. I looked on their app and I couldn't figure it out. So we're gonna try and get into an XFL game. Let's see what happens. Here we go. I was just told by the young lady right there, I was just told by her that there is no dragon stuff in the pro shop. So let's continue our adventure. We're on the way to the game. You would think there'd be some pro stuff in there. Apparently there's some at the stadium. So, right. Here we go. All right, so it's windy as I don't know what. I'm going to take a bus down to the stadium, or at least get close to it, because I am not walking that way. Well, there's the bus I just got off of. And that's where the stadium is. I might have overestimated where I needed to go. Down amongst the homeless. All right. Let's go find ourselves a football game. very big. They play baseball in there. As much as I used to love baseball, I honestly feel like it's a dying thing. I wish I didn't. But such a pretty stadium, man. Even if it is the back end of it. Is it me, or are there a lot of people going to this game right now? This sure seems like it to me. Well, this is interesting. Look at this, right outside of WAMU Theater. Everybody's got Seahawk colors on, and yet they are going to root for another team. Imagine that. Here we go. As usual, here we go. Big, huge explosions just now. Right there. And the line isn't too long, but we will see. We will see. And there's still like a big old line over there. Big old line over there. Unbelievable. A lot of people for some football, man. I was just told that they don't have any Dragons gear here either yet. But he is hooking me up with this cool, clear Seahawks bag because I will not be able to take this sucker into the stadium, even if I can get a ticket, which I'm pretty sure I can. So.
Oh yeah, go out there and talk to Alex. I know he's got tickets out there. I'll show you what it is.
Just some guy?
He's down here all the time. He's always got events and stuff like that. $11.
11? Let us. And I just got myself a ticket for $60 from a nice gentleman right over there. I could have gotten it for a lot more, but I'm gonna be in the corner. I'm gonna see if they'll let me bring this bag in anyway, because I've got to empty, my other bag's empty. Hey, can I ask you a question? Yeah. All right, so this bag is completely empty now, and I put everything into this bag. Will they still let me bring this in?
That I don't know.
Even though it's empty? That's right. Okay. Thanks.
Sorry, bro.
No, I just wanted to make sure. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I should have done it. Anyway, I'll go in down there. Oh, yeah. You hear that? That's screaming and yelling for some football. And there's some people already dressed in some dragon stuff right there. Dragons. Which is kind of stupid, but hey, whatever. All right. And that's it. I'm in. Let's go. Let's go see what this whole XFL thing is about. Here we go. Dear God, everything but the upper deck is like, woo! Holy, oh my gosh. Oh, mackerel. Look at that. So it was a long time ago that I started working at Starbucks, and I happened to have this one customer that came in all the time, and her name is Anne Marie, right there, and I swear, we're sitting right next to each other for a very long time in the stadium, and didn't even know we were right next to each other. And that's just crazy. How you doing, girl? Anyway, as my adventure goes, this is CenturyLink Field, and this is the Dragons, baby. The Dragons.
It was an epic day. And the Sea Dragons, that would be the Seattle Dragons, lost. The XFL team was screaming for BJ Daniels to be put in. Now, an update to that. Last week, that would be week 4, the Seattle Dragons with Mr. Mike Zorn as the head coach, pulled the old quarterback and put in BJ Daniels, a mobile quarterback moving around like nobody's business. And I'm telling you what, that boy was electric. There were no highlights until he came into the game. I'm very excited about what's coming up next. Anyway, we're going to go to another Sea Dragons game soon. And I'm telling you, they are the real deal. I'm going to probably try and start a little podcast or a video thing called the Sea Dragons. Come see the Sea Dragons or something like the Sea Dragons are awesome, or Go Dragons, or the Dragon Fire, or the Sea Dragon Fire. I don't know, but it was a lot of fun. Thank you, and please like and subscribe. And make sure that in any occasion that you can to get that shot, and the only way you can get that shot is to love the camera you're with. Talk to you soon. Bye now. This is Ikello Photo, and I'm out.